If you use Obsidian for note-taking, research, journaling, project management, studying, or building a personal knowledge base, creating regular backups is one of the most important things you can do. Your vault may contain months or even years of valuable information, and losing that data due to hardware failure, accidental deletion, corruption, or device theft can be extremely frustrating. One of the most reliable ways to protect your notes is by backing up your Obsidian vault to GitHub. By storing your vault in a GitHub repository, you can keep version history, access previous versions of files, synchronize changes between devices, and maintain an additional copy of your notes in the cloud. The good news is that backing up an Obsidian vault using GitHub is easier than many beginners expect. In this video, I'll show you how to back up your Obsidian vault using GitHub in 2026, step by step, even if you have never used GitHub before. First, open Obsidian and identify the vault you want to back up. Remember that a vault is simply a folder containing all of your Markdown notes, attachments, images, documents, and configuration settings. Before beginning the backup process, make sure all recent changes have been saved properly. Next, create a GitHub account if you do not already have one. Visit GitHub, sign up for an account, and complete the registration process. Once your account is ready, sign in and navigate to the creation page. Create a new repository for your Obsidian vault. Give the repository a meaningful name so it is easy to identify later. Many users choose names related to their knowledge base, notes, journal, or research collection. You may choose either a public repository or a private repository depending on your privacy requirements. If your notes contain personal or sensitive information, a private repository is generally the safer option. After creating the repository, install Git on your computer if it is not already available. Git is the version control system that allows files to be tracked and uploaded to GitHub. Once Git has been installed successfully, open the folder that contains your Obsidian vault. Initialize the vault as a Git repository. This allows Git to begin tracking changes made to your notes and attachments. Once initialized, add the vault files to the repository and create your first commit. A commit acts as a snapshot of your vault at a specific point in time. Next, connect the local repository to the GitHub repository you created earlier. After establishing the connection, upload your initial commit to GitHub. Depending on the size of your vault and the speed of your internet connection, the upload may take a few moments to complete. Once the upload finishes, visit the repository on GitHub and verify that your notes and folders appear correctly. Seeing the files online confirms that the backup process is working properly. One of the biggest advantages of GitHub backups is version history. Every time you make changes to your notes, you can create new commits and upload them to GitHub. This allows you to review older versions of notes, recover deleted content, and track changes over time. To make the process more convenient, many Obsidian users install the Obsidian Git plugin. This plugin can automate commits and synchronization tasks, reducing the amount of manual work required to maintain backups. If you decide to use the Obsidian Git plugin, open Obsidian Settings, navigate to Community Plugins, search for Obsidian Git, install it, and enable it. After configuring the repository settings, the plugin can help automate backups and synchronization according to your preferred schedule. So, that's how to back up your Obsidian vault using GitHub in 2026. The main steps are creating a GitHub repository, installing Git, connecting your vault to the repository, uploading your notes, maintaining regular commits, and optionally using the Obsidian Git plugin to automate the process. Once configured, GitHub can provide a reliable backup solution that protects your knowledge base and preserves its complete version history. If this tutorial helped you, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more Obsidian tutorials, productivity tips, and beginner-friendly tech guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.